Hello, thank you for clicking on this video to see our, I must say, stunning giant Defy 1 disc road bike. The Defy 1 features the giant Aluxx SL, that's a super light aluminium frame. The Defy comes in various different models. The one at the top has the SL tubing and it goes all the way down to the 4 and indeed 5, which has the standard Aluxx. So you've got the lighter weight frame. You've got carbon forks, you've got Giant's PR2 disc wheel set, so you've got a deep section rim with disc hubs, and then you've got TRP disc brakes. It also features 11x2 Shimano 105 gearing, and this bike has been absolutely superbly looked after. We always go to people's homes when we buy bikes, so we get a good idea of the owner, and hence from that you say you buy the owner rather than the bike or the car or whatever it is you're buying. The owner of this bike, my colleague, picked it up. It's one of those very, very rare bikes that actually doesn't come from the Isle of Wight. We went over to Southampton for this one, across on the ferry. It was worth the trip. It became available to us, and my colleague went and collected it, and inside the gentleman's garage was his collection of bikes, and you could see by the way that they were stored, just by the general way everything was laid out, etc., that there's an awful lot of pride of ownership in this bike. A real credit to its owner, and it will be hopefully a real credit to the next lucky owner as well. So let's have a closer look. Enough waffle. So we've got, let's start at the front. So you've got the Giant PR2 wheels, as I say. Now this bike has just come in. It has not been put through our workshop yet, so there will be some changes to it before it goes out. For instance, the tyres, I believe, well, we will check them, but if there's any cracking or anything, we will change the tyres, although I don't think it's done a lot of miles, to be honest. We will change the handlebar tape. We will give the bike a good service, clean up the sprockets, chain set, etc., although to be honest, they're not too bad. So with the proviso that the bike will be checked over, this is how it's come in. So you've got the carbon forks. There's the Shimano 105 levers. There's no scuff marks or anything on there. Really well looked after. We go along the frame. So along, well, first of all, you don't get cable rub on these because Giant very sensibly put the eyelets in there for the cables, so there's no cables rubbing against the head tube as you're turning, which is just good basic design, and a lot of bikes don't do it. No dents, no cracks, no paint problems or anything on it. I think there was one small little touch up on the black paint on the fork, purely where his computer was on, but you can't really see it. In fact, it's just there, but you would never know. That's being quite pedantic, actually, to be fair. Let's go down the down tube again. Very nice. It did have bottle cages on. The threads were nice and free and clear, so they've been removed. There's the supplying dealer label, Cycleworld Wessex. Their Southampton branch, just there, that one, is actually now the Giant store. Same people, they own it. Giant store in Southampton. So if you've got a Giant and you want to buy a brand new Giant, or you want some servicing and things, and you're in the Southampton area, then do give them a go. They're really, really good guys. A very, very nice shop. Right, back to us and the bike, down the stays. Very nice. Those marks there are just the protective clear cover that goes over there to stop any chain slap when the wheels are removed. It's not damage to the paint at all. 105 Shimano gearing, TRP disc brakes. The finishing kit is all Shimano as well. So you've got the Shimano seat post. It's called the Defuse. There is some tape on there. That is only so we knew exactly what the height was to put it in if he took it out for maintenance. We will remove that tape, and obviously we will lubricate, etc., where threads are, like bottom brackets, etc., and also things like the seat post. We'll put some lube in the pedal threads, although obviously there's no pedals with this because most people will have their own pedal shoe combination. If you buy the bike and you do want some basic ordinary pedals, do let us know. We can include some, that's not a problem. The handlebar stem, etc., all Giant's own as well. So other than tyres, I think this is absolutely as per original specification. There's your disc brakes, up the fork legs this side, head tube, top tube. Again, really nicely looked after. There's the size, it's medium. 1 is the model. And then along the down tube. Don't think the camera's going to pick it up if we went underneath, but underneath is very nice as well. There we go. We inspect the bikes very well before they go on sale, etc. So there we are. You've got the power. Oh, there's one small little paint chip I just noticed, just there. Tiny little one. It's got the power core rear triangle on there. It's the Aluxx SL, as we say. So there we are. Very nice. We thought we'd put it up onto YouTube now before. It's very rare we put them up before they've gone through the workshop, but I think this is going to generate quite a bit of interest. Go to our website, recyclewight.com. That's re-cyclewight.com. Once we've put it through the workshop, we will update the photos. We've got some photos there now, but we will update the photos when we've got things like the handlebar tapes done, etc., etc. And then you know exactly what you're buying. And we can ship anywhere in the UK, as I say. So there we are. If you like what you see and you'd like to see more of our bikes as they come in, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Obviously it doesn't cost anything to you, but it really helps us with our visibility on YouTube. Okay, thank you for watching.